dive into underreactions for the first time this season, things that we're not giving enough love to, and we're going to start in New Orleans. Saints offense, what they did week one. It seems like no one cares that they put up 47 points. Why? Because they did it against the worst team that's ever existed. They did it against the Panthers. I could put up 47 as you're typing in your basement. Okay, cool. But we're not just going to dismiss what we saw, people. For one, we heard about this. We went to Metairie. We braved the heat in Louisiana to talk about Clint Kubiak, to hear the lore coming true before our eyes. He comes over from the Niners, this Clint guy, okay? Everybody I talk to says he's the big difference. He's the game changer on offense. Dennis Allen told me it. Demario Davis, longtime leader, told me that. I asked Derek Carr if he's had any wow moments for Clint Kubiak. Like, has he perked your ears a little bit, your spine tingling a little bit, Derek Carr? Here's what he said.
Without getting into his specifics, like there's been some moments where he said, hey, we're going to do this to set up this and then to do this later. And you're like, oh, crap, that'll be fun. Yeah, you know, and then we do it in practice and it hits for 40, you know, and it's like, you know, this is going to be a lot of fun. I mean, we got to go execute it in the games. But right now it's so positive.
I mean, insert the Mr. Burns, this gif, meme, gif, whatever you want to call it here. Come on, week one, we saw it already. We saw insane wrinkles of creativity. We saw Kubiak leading big plays out there for, leading Derek to big plays that he was just talking about. Take a look at this one, okay? Rashid Shaheed at tailback, Taysom Hill at fullback. You love to see it. We talked all about this. We put this on the map. Taysom Hill's practicing at fullback. What? Kamara at wide receiver. Juwan Johnson comes in motion. Everybody's confused. What the what? What is going on? Sky is falling, and Carr hits Johnson for the score. We loved this. We saw Taysom getting handoffs at tailback multiple times too. Olave in jet motion. He didn't even get going. Kamara lining up everywhere, which is to be expected, except sometimes it wasn't. So now it is, and I love that because Kubiak, he's created a what the F offense. This is a what the F attack. We don't know where it's coming from, who's doing what. We have so much versatility on this squad. It's out the ears. We don't even know what to do. And the results spoke for themselves on Sunday. And I got to mention, going back to last year, Derek Carr's 5-1. Nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk. We're going to talk about it. 5-1 over the last 6 games, 17 touchdowns to just 2 interceptions, okay? There's going to be skepticism. There might be a couple peaks, couple valleys, couple whatever. Carr and Kubiak, they've got a real nice opportunity here to command everyone's attention this week. Luke Kuechly, the smartest man in the football business. Truly, I believe the smartest mind in football came on our show, called that game, knows the Panthers in and out, playing the New Orleans Saints, and goes ahead and says this New Orleans team is a lot better than anybody's thinking or that we're giving them credit for, even to start the season. So this weekend, it's Dallas. Oof, that's a toughie, right? They're going up against Kubiak's former mentor in Mike Zimmer. How could you not love this loaded Cowboys defense? We had CD on the show. He wants to be in New Orleans at the end of it, get through this team to try to get there. Amazing game, amazing matchup over this weekend in week 2 to kick things off. Tomorrow we've got Buffalo traveling to a hot Miami to practice on that sunless side of the field that nobody likes, and they're going to do that on Thursday Night Football. We're going to have Ryan Fitzpatrick on the show to break that down for us tomorrow. We're going to have Gronk break that down. He knows a thing or two about an AFC East battle. But as far as underreactions, I'd love to know what you guys are underreacting or what you guys think the world is underreacting to. And what's boggling your mind? What are you mad at? What are you pissed about this morning that no one's talking about, no one's giving love to, is being swept under the NFL rug here while everybody's making fun of Brady? Can't wait to talk to Gronk about that, by the way. Gronk on Brady. What were your thoughts on Brady? Hit me up. Let me know. Looking at the YouTube chat, looking at my Twitter feed. The other thing that we are underreacting to, we are a celebratory show. We're going to give love where it's due. Everyone wanted to focus so much on the upset, on Bengals and Jamar Chase and food poisoning and Burrow, and they're allergic to starting the season strong. How about they lost to a good team? No one's buying that? Anyone? Rhamondre Stevenson. Anybody want to dig into his greatness, stealing the souls of these defenders trying to catch him? He racked up 126 total yards in a score in that win for New England. He was so tough, so fast. He's so unheralded still. I don't know why. Physical, he's so elusive. Rhamondre had it all, and he put it all on display. It was all there. And if you watched this show, we went to Patriots camp, and none of this should be surprising to you because he told me this was coming. I asked him about what his expectations are, what he's feeling like, his role, and also what he thinks about his new OC, Alex Van Pelt, who had a thing or two to do with that W.
that he loves to run the ball. He loves being physical. He wants to get the ball, downfield and then play action off of it. So I think it's going to complement each other well.
So you're my fantasy running back this year, sounds like.
Definitely.
Couldn't love talking to him more. And he wasn't kidding about how much Van Pelt wants to use him this year. He had 28 touches on Sunday. That's a career high for him already after splitting carries with guys like Damian Harris, Zeke Elliott, under Belichick. This is the year, and he knows it. He sat there and told me, I know I'm the guy. I like that. I feel settled. I feel trusted to be the main dude in the backfield. And I don't think this was a one-game wonder. There's more of this to come. They got the Seahawks this week, and the Seahawks are going to have their work cut out for them on Sunday. And I have it on pretty good authority. Cincinnati defense, what happened? Like, how? He's just that good. That's what happened. That's the answers I'm getting. Okay, last one for you guys for Underreactions. Here on a Wednesday show, Gronk coming up on the program. We were going to try to make our parlay dreams come true, but there's not much that is being not picked apart with this Niners win over the Jets on Monday night, but we still managed to find something that is being underreacted to and underlooked. And it's not that they dominated on the ground with Jordan Mason. Everybody's picked that apart forever, but it's sort of how they did it that needs to be discussed and is really significant. Let me explain. Last season, the Niners ran heavily behind big Trent Williams on the left side. They love the left side. Look at the disparity, okay? The big difference here. They led the league in both yards and touchdowns running to the left and ranked just 17th on runs to the right. So this is kind of out of whack, a little imbalanced. It wasn't a problem, right? It's Trent Williams. This is success right here. Monday night, Hamilton noticed. Things looked a lot different. Take a look at this. The Niners ran 23 times to the right, 14 times to the left, and then what happened? They had a ton of success doing it, as we all know. No one picked up more yardage on designed runs to the right in the entire NFL in week one. No one. Again, after they ranked 17th there a year ago. So why the change? What does it mean? For starters, a lot of that success happened because of rookie right guard Dominic Pooney. Let's go. He was so awesome. He's been awesome. He's clearing the way here. Aikman knows he's awesome. He was talking about him the whole broadcast. I loved it. Third-round pick, game changer for this offensive line, okay? If he can bring this every week and bring more balance and, quite frankly, unpredictability to the play calling and the running game, that's all we need. Shanahan to have more power to be able to do what he does, more wizardry at his fingertips. This is going to make the Niners offense, make no mistake, Pooney is going to make this Niners offense that much tougher to defend. Huge differences from last year already, just week one. And it'll be huge, especially if, and they're likely to, play without Christian McCaffrey for a while. As they're saying, it's now Achilles tendonitis, another injury sort of thing to add to the Roto-World blurb of things going on there. CMC can make things happen, obviously, when everyone knows where he's going, right? It's not as easy for everyone else. That puts everyone off balance. This helps Mason, the rest of the game, and the run game sort of thrive in the absence of said CM3.